Hi everybody, Evil Black Cat here again. Well, everybody seemed to like the other cooking video, so we're going to do another baking video, and this time we're doing Valentine's Day. So, we're going to do a chocolate chip cookie cake. You know, one of those big giant cookies that you have like a cake. We got the pan for it and everything. So, we're going to get started on that and see what we can manage. What we're going to need for that, we're going to need 1 2/3 cups of Nestle Toll House dark morsels. Now we actually have some of those set to the side because we're going to be melting them and actually putting them in the cookies. So that's going to be good. We're going to need 1 cup of all-purpose flour, a 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, a teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a 1/2 cup of butter, which is usually about 1 stick in America anyway. I know in other places they got those big old slabs of butter. A 1/2 cup of light brown sugar packed, a 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, 1 large egg, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract, which we'll be pouring later when we need it. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do, preheat the oven to 325, and that's Fahrenheit. Again, I don't know the other ones. One of these days I might actually bother looking them up. Alright, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and put your butter, assuming I can get it open.
Make sure there's no paper on it.
I know, get all that oil off there. It just wants to stick. There we go. We just want to get sticking to butter. And your sugars, both the brown and the white. And you're going to cream them, because that's a big part of making cookies is creaming things. Which is just using all the sugar to punch holes in your butter and makes it all nice and fluffy. Felt like I was doing that backwards, which is weird. And we remembered to plug in the mixer this time. Alright, so then we kept these morsels to the side, and we melted them in the microwave. Now you want to do that slowly. You don't sort of throw them in there and cook them until they all boil over and burn everything. So make sure you take them out and stir them frequently. Then you're going to put this directly into the cooking mix, and I'm using a towel because this bowl is still very hot, and it is not easy to hold on to with the towel either. Alright, so once you've got that all in there, you're going to add your egg. And don't ever crack your egg on the side of the bowl. Crack it on the counter or against another flat surface or another egg. Let that mix in. Throw that out. And then we're going to add in the vanilla. Again, that was 1 teaspoon, which is generally always what you end up using for vanilla. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and take our dry ingredients, and we're just going to put them in this bowl here, and we're going to whisk them together. So we got our cocoa powder. It doesn't want to come out. There we go. I think that was baking soda. And, oh!
Okay.
And don't spill your salt all over the counter. Okay, add the salt. And we're just going to whisk that together. Good and combined. You could also sift it if you want to, but don't even know that we have a sifter, do we? Oh, okay. She's got a sifter up there somewhere.
Antique.
Antique sifter. But we don't actually usually do that. Today's stuff is usually not very lumpy. Doesn't have bugs in it. You know, you don't really need to. Alright, so now we're going to need to add this on in. So, gotcha. Not off the side of the thing. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start adding our dry mixture. Adding it in little bits at a time just so it doesn't go absolutely everywhere. Mom's getting smart with using the scoop. That's mixed in pretty quick. And looking really good. Now you're supposed to grease and flour or spray with a non-stick spray your pan. All right, now with it turned on low, you're gonna go ahead and add in your remaining morsels, but not until after I steal one. They're good. I didn't drop them all on the table or anything, did I? No, okay.
Okay.
At least I'm trying to make sure you get everything off the paddle. Just don't want to, do you? Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and put that into our pan. Maybe. It does occur to me that this recipe is not specifically for this, so I don't know if we need all of it or not. We will find out. Spread it out in your pan. And once you get it evenly spread, try to get it as even as you can so you know it cooks evenly. Then you're going to go ahead and put it in the oven for about 20-25 minutes or until golden brown. Let's we'll see what we can do to check it a little bit better than that later, because I don't think we have that option. When it gets to the point that it is looking pretty good and you stick in a toothpick and it comes out clean, then you're going to go ahead and take it out carefully. I set it on a rack to cool. Alright, so now that it's decently cool, we're going to go ahead and just decorate it. I guess you can decorate it however you want. You can make your own frosting, you can buy some. We made our own today, but we'll save that for another video. Then just start drawing stuff. I guess I'll just write something on there.
Alright.
Alright, so let's see. I don't really know what kind of font we're going to do it in, but let's find out. And I am not the best decorator, but I am going to do my best, and hopefully, eventually, I will learn to do better. I think I should do all caps, or should I do...
Yeah, let's do all caps. Okay. Not that far. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I didn't know how you were starting.
I figured it would be easier to do the B that way. Come on off there. Let go. Okay. The MI and the N should be starting right about there. I think. We'll see. We'll try. I might leave the lines off the I.
Yeah, I would.
And again, like I said, I'm not the best at decorating, so I'm just kind of learning on this one. So I guess you can just learn with me. Point we unfortunately had a problem with the camera, and we didn't know that, so we didn't get the rest of it recorded, but I'll just let you know it wasn't a lot. We just took the frosting and did dots all the way around the heart, and then we stuck some heart-shaped candies to the dots, and you can actually just see it in the picture here. So that's our Valentine's cookie, and it was really nice and dark chocolatey and very yummy. And I just want to say that you don't have to have a Valentine in order to make this for yourself. I've often been my own Valentine and actually had a really awesome holiday, much better than any I've had when I actually had a Valentine. So don't be afraid to do that for yourself. And I want to say I'm really happy with how everybody seems to be liking these videos, and I will certainly be doing some more. I've already got some ideas for St. Patrick's Day, and we'll see what else we can come up with. So again, I just want to thank everybody for watching. Like, subscribe, let me know in the comments how you feel, all the usual stuff. And until next time, this is Evil Black Cat wishing you love, luck, and legendaries. Later.